Well, turning now to the war in Ukraine, where Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky has received President Trump's 28-point proposal to bring the conflict with Russia to an end. But amidst the push for peace, Russia launched more deadly strikes against Ukraine overnight, killing at least 5 people. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio from our London newsroom. Ramy, good morning. So what more do we know about this U.S. peace proposal?
Michael, yes. Well, a U.S. official told CBS News that this now public 28-point plan has served, in fact, as a kind of base plan for U.S. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll. He went into Ukraine this week, and that it's since been adjusted along with some edits from the Ukrainians. And that U.S. official also told CBS News that this is really a working document, so expect changes there. But from what we understand, the first point here is that Ukraine's sovereignty will be confirmed, Michael. Second is that a full, comprehensive non-aggression pact will be concluded between Russia and Ukraine, along with Europe. Third, it's expected that Russia will not invade what's called neighboring countries, and NATO will not expand even further than it already has over the past few years. But, Michael, I want to point out that there are more points that break red lines that Ukraine has held over this war. One, that Ukraine's army would be limited to 600,000 troops. Right now, it's estimated currently between 800,000 and perhaps nearly 1 million troops are in the army. Also, that Ukraine would not join NATO. Of course, we know that President Zelensky has been advocating for this with NATO partners, and that NATO would not put boots on the ground specifically in Ukraine. One other very massive red line is that Ukraine's eastern territories, Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk, that's in the east of the country, much of that highlighted in orange, basically the resource-rich Donbass that's been captured by Russia, will be recognized as de facto Russian. Again, that is a major red line. Also, a reminder, this is a draft living document. More discussions are expected to be happening and to be updated. A Ukrainian government statement yesterday, overnight, said that Zelensky will meet Trump in the coming days. So we should look ahead to that.
Now, Ramy, we know that peace plans don't work unless both sides are on board. How are leaders in Ukraine and Russia reacting to this plan?
Sure. Well, our CBS News producer in Ukraine at least told us on the ground from the people that reaction has been understandably very skeptical, very negative to the initial reports of the plan. And they say that this is capitulation to the Kremlin. We also got early this morning that EU foreign ministers say that they won't accept this. And then now we're getting from Dmitry Peskov, the Russian foreign ministry spokesperson, saying that they have actually not received anything, official at least, but that they are open to negotiations.
All right, Ramy Inocencio in London. Thank you.